Hey everyone, it's Matt here.
How's it going, everybody? This is your friend Will. Hope everything's going great with you.
Welcome back to another episode of Tech Kingpins. Not too long ago, we talked about GPT-3. Today we're going to talk about something else that is very interesting that's a new release. PhotoShelter has released an AI solution that can help teams save up to hundreds of hours from having to tag and organize photos for their social media.
Let's face it, no business wants to spend money having to tag and recognize photos on their own. If you can automate that part with machines, I think it's going to generate a lot of traction from business owners.
Quick pause right here. Are you a passionate software developer looking to hustle and advance your career in the tech industry? Then you should subscribe to this YouTube channel for all of the latest tips, insights, and advice in the tech industry. What PhotoShelter's AI solution essentially does is it automatically tags the photos taken with relevant keywords, which makes it instantly searchable to anyone with permission for download, like, for example, sponsors or social media teams, etc.
What's amazing about this product is not only does the task well, but it also adds some of the features that businesses or enterprise would be interested in, such as permission control, right? Only the people with the right access is able to access these photos that have the correct tags associated with it. These type of features are what makes it a good to be product. And hence, I see great potential in terms of market adoption.
The first use case of PhotoShelter's AI solution is the Premier Lacrosse League, which was only founded in 2018. The Premier Lacrosse League racked up 2.65 million interactions on their Instagram and beating out other leagues, like, for example, NASCAR and the National Women's Soccer League, et cetera, et cetera. And also, automated photo delivery to the players has led up to over 200% increase in posting by players week by week. And it's also increased engagement on their Instagram accounts as well.
Now, this is a prime example of an organization taking advantage of an emerging technology, something that is new, that is disruptive. And as you can see, it generated amazing results because with human eyes, sometimes there's different mistakes, like you may falsely recognize a person or a logo, whereas using image recognition, leveraging machine learning, it's less likely to make mistakes on such simple tasks. And because of that, they can focus on what truly matters, what's truly important. For instance, like how do you connect with their fans or audience, right? So that's a clear example of why the Premier Lacrosse League had so much success with the PhotoShelter's new product.
The automated tagging works in a 4-step process. The first part would be the roster IQ. Second part would be the brand IQ. Then there's a fusion IQ. And then there's also custom models as well. So the roster IQ essentially uses facial recognition and jersey data to recognize the players. And actually, currently, PhotoShelter has already identified up to almost 41,000 players. The second part, the brand IQ, essentially is, as you may have guessed, identifies the brands and the logos, which currently they've already identified up to over 18,000. And then there's the Fusion IQ, which takes data from Google, Microsoft, and Amazon to be able to deliver the most accurate general metadata for your brand's images. And lastly, the custom models are where you can add even more data that's relevant to your industry.
Right. So it's almost like a streamline of using facial recognition of actual human being as combined with logo recognition as well as some of the available brands that is in the market. It recognizes over 18,000 brand marks. That's almost all the major brands out there.
To quote Tyler Steinhardt, the director of marketing for the Premier Lacrosse League, the AI recognition of our photos will help us save hundreds of hours tagging and organizing photos, enabling us to share content with our partners, players, and fans easier than ever before. Now, even though the Premier Lacrosse League was the first to use this model, this can really be used for any industry.
As you can see, there's already use cases with image recognition that can generate amazing results. This is only just the beginning, right? There will be more use cases leveraging image recognition in the future. And there have already been cases where it's being utilized for invoice recognition. So this is a use case in accounting. So what's next? We don't really even know.
So there you have it. Do you think this would be useful for your social media? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content.
What do you think? Do you think this is going to be very disruptive and replace a lot of the jobs and automate a lot of the tasks that people do on a daily basis? Or do you think this is far away from truly mass adoption? Leave your comment below and let us know what you think. Otherwise, stay safe. Peace out.